Alright, so hopefully you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Today we're continuing with the German World War One theme. Again with this individual whose name is, to his mother, Willie. This is from, let me see, 5 October 1914. Again, the translation's not going to be the most accurate, but it's fairly understandable. Slayer's an interesting one. Hopefully you can see by the video title on why. But without further ado. Dear Mother, dear Clara, yesterday I informed you briefly that I had been awarded the Iron Cross for 5 officers' parallelnets, since I brought and with whom I got impeccable insight to the position of the enemy, and who came back 5 times, could make the good news and receive the only RBR in the regiment is a big praise, and the cross. At the next opportunity I will send the cross home, and only wear the ribbon. You want me to keep the same, please, because it is dear to me, that cross that I received from the Glimstolkader, infected by the hand. We are still facing the enemy. Our position will be finished and good. I am with the officers of the regiment every day, and have insight to the matter. It won't take too long, and the French will have to surrender, and I'm well and happy again. I am learning to ride on the orders of the regiment, and hope to be able to eat goose and Thurgen dumpling at my mother's house again soon. With your worn and missed greetings and kisses, your Willie. Send me cigars or something. There's the second letter in this, but he put them all together in the same envelope. So the second letter. S.E. To the Commanding General of the ERKI, in the name of S.M. It is not only for my personal behavior, but especially for what the company has borrowed than the unit leadership. Each of you owns a piece of this cross, and I wear it proudly. My company proud order, plus the music and the band. I was told personally that the commanding officer wanted the company to express his personal appreciation again. When I had set up the company, the entire officer came, the corps regiment shortly afterwards, and the commanding general with his adjutant. Hello, musketeers. I have the second comp. The following short address. I have been platoon leader with the regiment since the beginning of the war, since January 15th. Kampfführer in the 14th of September. I did my duty as always, and when the opportunity arose, pulling made especially in the front of Alactea at PLL and PF. I have received various praise from my superiors and have received from today. You not be punished on the Alex and S. Alex bestowed a number of what he saw. This to teams that I immediately unlegible. There we go. SC. Also the award my youngest Lieutenant Rudman with his words. So the dawn is already hanging on. He also hung PFK2 at. Then I stopped at my people just a few days ago. Before second comp, I can express my fullest appreciation in the name of Sir M. A number of ERK awarded. You have shown yourselves particularly well and bravely today. I want to give you all my special joy. Your brave leader, Lieutenant Don Grant, KI, in the name of SM. How happy my people were, you guessed it, to be on what we have borrowed together. My people beamed with joy, and all the officers of the regiment were happy with me. He has granted me the high distinction, although I received the cross as one of the 5th, and it was only the 2nd cross. It is what comes to the regiment, not gladly a cross from the regiment commander on and 2 staff officers. It is nice to know what the award is for, when officers and men, especially the company, are as happy as I was. Now I have a request. Do you want to put it in the newspaper or me? In such a knight's list appear as the week I value the award too highly and personally to be proclaimed for everyone in words and pictures. How is Bella doing? Do you already have Mom to go for a walk? I miss you a lot and send you all my warmest greetings. Your Willie. Apologies on the translation of the last one. It wasn't the translator's fault at all. Some of these things are a little hard to read. But when we get together, hopefully you guys can understand it a little bit on how excited he was to portray that he had just received the Iron Cross from what seems to have been finding and advancing on enemy positions over 5 times with some of his men. There is a lot to think about, especially with the part that the French are going to surrender soon, or how, the simple things. He wants to go to his mom's house and eat goose and dumplings. This is 1914. The same time, that you had the Christmas truces on the trenches. It's weird this war would cause a hell of a lot more bloodshed, and we have more letters from this guy throughout the rest of the war. Hopefully you guys will see how he changes or whatnot. And also the individual here also survived the war from what I have of his. But that is all I have for today. Hopefully you guys had enjoyed this, and hopefully you can let me know how I did. I know there's probably not going to be tons of views, but all you people who view this, thank you very much, and hopefully you do enjoy this. But in the end, hopefully you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will be signing out.